Excellent speech by our brother Usman, mashallah. I hope you guys learned something from his talk. I think I forgot to tell you guys, it's about 5 speakers today, and Usman was one of them. And I'm second, and there's 3 other engineers and IT and radiology is coming up after us, inshallah. So let me tell you about my story. My name is Hassan there, and I'm an electronic engineer at the moment. But I want to talk to you how I got to where I am now, inshallah. So the next slide here, I show you. At the age of 16, I was a bit confused. I didn't know what to do. I want to make money. Yeah? I was motivated by money. As most of our guys are motivated by money. We like money. Yeah? Okay, I started thinking, you know what, I'm going to start one more packing job. Start one more packing job. That's my first job there, It's not me in the picture, but it's something like I was doing. The first few weeks it was hard, but I don't really get to picking up big boxes. It's too much for a 16-year-old boy, skinny, like most Somali guys, when they're 16. I couldn't do it. I struggled, and all my friends were going to college, and I was getting home tired, dirty, sweaty. I didn't like it, I had to think about my career choice. I had nowhere to go to again. Until one day that changed my mind. One day that totally changed my mind. One of the machines I was working on to pack the boxes broke. So what happened? They had to call one of the engineers. He's coming from far. So Nicola Suki and I had he had a laptop with him, he was dressed nice, and then within 5 or 10 minutes he fixed the machine. And I said to him, how did you do it and what did you do? I want to become like you. He told me, first of all, have you been to college? No, I just finished my GCSEs. So you know what? Leave this place today, enroll in college, do this course, electronic and engineering. And don't finish there. After you finish your college, go to university. So what did I do? I came back to Abu Yahoya. I saw this person. I was very excited. Okay, we told you before. Oh, what's good, they say. You give up your books for no reason. But we're not forcing you to do anything. We want you to make mistakes you can see. We can only advise you, right? MashaAllah, my friends are very, humble and they supported me. So, Al-Marka, he took me to Sultan Forfield College. And he didn't just take me there. He had to get some advice from a school teacher, so the teacher said, oh, take him to this college, tell him to join school. So I'll take him there, So I listened to them. The key to success, I'll tell you right now, is listen to your parents. I'm telling you, if you listen to your parents today, they want the best of you. You'll be, inshallah, the future of tomorrow. So anyway, what I did, I started on in college. After I finished college, I went to university, and then I did my electronic engineering degree. So next slide, inshallah. So that's me at university, graduation day. My parents and my family and friends were there, and it was just a beautiful day. But that's just the beginning. As soon as you got your degree, it's the beginning of your life. That's when you start. Degree is not hard. If you work hard for it, you can get it. So after I finished my university degree, I had some engineering jobs, a few months here and there. And then I started working, in 2004, I started working at Schneider Electric. So what do? As you see this graph here, you see a power generation station. This way electricity gets made. And it goes through some sections until it gets to your house. Everybody here uses electricity. Here we have electricity, alhamdulillah, yeah? So what I work on, I don't work on electricity as an electronic engineer. I work on, in case you have a power cut today, then we have one of our generators. It's called a power supply that will work. Not everybody will have it. Months I do power, then I do power. No big deal. It's not a big deal. So we have a UPS for big companies like HSBC. So I want to show you how it looks like. One of our UPSs. This is what it looks like. So it's a big machine that works on batteries. And what I do, I don't go on site. I train the engineers and I send the engineers. I tell them what big one needs fixing or installation. I tell them what to do from my office, and they go. About 30 engineers that work for me, and I train them all. And so, you won't fit this in the house. This machine is about as big as probably this stage. So banks like HSBC, Facebook, company like Facebook, they have it because if you try to log in now, and one of their servers in that data center has no power, 1 billion people can't log in. So there's a lot of pressure on me. If I tell the engineer, switch this button, and nobody can log in, tomorrow I might not have a job. Because this is a big mistake, You lose £1 billion. Yeah? It's a lot of money involved, so you need to make sure. So the next slide, inshallah. These are the servers I was talking about, that Google have and Facebook. These servers, what they do is that you log in and they receive your data, and all the data gets stored in these servers. Next slide. Next slide, inshallah. So from my office, I can remotely log in to these big data centers for those banks, so I can find out ahead of time if there's something wrong. I log into my computer, and I can log into all data around the world. So I have got key customers that pay us millions and millions of pounds, so I can't make any mistake in my job. So this is the software I use for my job. This is one day, this normal working day. I train engineers. So that's me at the stage, like today, I'm going to give a presentation on how to fix or repair the machines. This is me doing some testing, I want to show you what I think will work. I'm doing some testing here. This one. Okay, it's another testing, so I'll make sure that everything's on the laptop, make sure everything works fine. This is my office where I sit. I've got 2 screens, so I think about multitasking. Because I'm on the phone a lot as well. As you see the handset, I can type when the engineer comes in. I need to make sure I know what I'm doing. This is going to do some more testing. This is the achievements I got. So this is actually a HSBC bank in central London. One of their machines was nearly broken. I had a warning. And about 5 engineers went out there, and I had advised them what to do. I did that calmly, and after I took the unit fixed with no alarms, they said, you probably saved us millions and millions of pounds. So they give me a certificate, and there's the manager, one of the managers of our company, and there's some comments they put down for me. So after hard work, you get rewarded, and people look up to you in your company, So next slide, inshallah. This is another one. This was actually last week of me getting this award. This is last week actually. What Asman just said, network is very important. The more good reports you get, the more high you get in the company. And I don't know they give you good reports, but if you don't like, not keen on it, that will really help you out. Okay? I probably have so many, or 1 or 2 go back to me saying, you know what, tap on her back. Next slide, Charlotte. So these are the benefits you get after you get a degree. Some of the guys get company cars, they get progression, they get networking skills, they can help people out. So it's brilliant. You can start as an entry level and progress to manager, senior manager. So it's a lot of rewards. Also, with my company, I can travel a lot. A lot of people can travel to France, to other places for training. So it's very rewarding. So last advice I would say, there's 3 things I want to tell you guys, inshallah, to make it a success, inshallah. So if you do the 3 things I tell you to do now, and think about that, inshallah, whatever you try to do, you will make it, inshallah. Okay? First of all, as you see there, you need to be hungry for success. You need to do it from your own will. You can't just do it because somebody told you, or what you told you, told you. You need to do it, So there's hunger for success. I don't know if any of you guys have asthma. But if you have asthma, if you have attack, what will happen is all you want is breathing. All you want is to breathe. You don't care what your parents say, you don't care what's on TV, you want to breathe. So I'll tell you now, if you want to breathe, as bad as you want success, you will make it. Okay? I'll tell you this now. If you want to breathe as bad as you want to have success, you will make it then. Otherwise you won't make it. You know? If you aim for D, if you get a C, I'm happy. You don't need to aim for A, C, and D. You have to aim for A star even. You know? Aim for it. If you don't get it, it's okay. You know? Try to aim for the highest you can do. So that's one. You need to be hungry for success. Okay? The second thing is you need to sacrifice. You need to sacrifice your own time. You need to sacrifice even sleep. Some people rather want sleep than success. Somebody studying, you're studying one day, it's just don't sleep. You have a few months left before your exams. Don't even sleep. Sleep 1 hour, soak up some studies. Do you know what? The reason I'm saying this to you today, the people I know that succeed and mashallah, have a nice family, have a good job, and these are the people that studied every night. I know them, and they were in the library. And you know what they call them now? They call them geeks. SubhanAllah. Do you know what? The geeks of today will become your managers tomorrow. I'll tell you that now. Yeah? They become your managers and the leaders and the presidents of tomorrow. The geeks, the guys that study. So as a sacrifice. So listen to this. To be able at any time to sacrifice for what you are to what you become. So what do I mean by that? Some of you, like I said, can sacrifice only if there's no football on. Look at the guys, look at the girls, there's more girls. You know why? They're watching football. That's why. They're watching football. They can't sacrifice. If they don't watch football, they feel they're going to die. Look at the benefit you guys get today. It's brilliant. So and some of you guys want to sacrifice only if there's no TV shows like EastEnders. EastEnders on, you can't study because EastEnders is on. What can you guys watch? Skype, somebody on Skype for 2 or 3 hours, So sacrifice that. And if you sacrifice the time you spend on the phone, I'm going to tell you this today. If you switch off your phone from now until the end of the exams, you will succeed and you get what you want. Because we spend too many hours on the phone, on social media, wasting our time. If you waste your time, waste it wisely. Why don't you buy books? Why don't you go to the library? You're only young once. And this time will go. Tomorrow you're going to be old. You're going to have kids. You're going to have responsibilities, you guys. You're going to have wife and kids. Responsibility. You don't have time, man. You have time now. Take advantage. The last bit I want to say, so I said sacrifice. The last one is no pain, no gain. Pain is only temporarily. It can last for an hour, it can last for a day, or even for a year. But if you don't work hard, and you're just lazy, and you go on watching your programs, pain will last forever. You won't afford to buy a car, you also have no skilled jobs, I want all of you guys to succeed. So, that's what I want to say today, inshallah. Don't want to go on for long, and I'll invite our third speaker, and his name is Saad. And inshallah.